Now, time for Fox Carolina weather. Weather Rate certified most accurate local forecast.
We sure do miss our sports, that's for sure. Well, at least a lot of pools are open right now. Get the kids out and get some energy out. It looks like temperatures will be in the mid-80s for the mountains, low 90s for the upstate. So load up the sunscreen. There's going to be a lot of sunshine, and you're not going to have to deal with much in the way of afternoon storms. It's actually going to be fairly calm. A front is actually moving through right now. You could call it a cold front, but it's not going to be cold. It's just going to bring some drier air in, and that will help it feel a little less muggy tomorrow. And it's actually going to kick the showers out. We have a few remaining ones left. Northern Anderson County, one going into Transylvania County currently, and some spotty sprinkles around Oconee County as well. But the bulk of the stormy activity is moving into the Raleigh area, where we've had a severe thunderstorm warning for the last hour or so. That is long gone, and we won't have to deal with that at least until late Sunday, when we may get a few more rumbles of thunder. And there's Faye, well, at least the rain with Faye that's moving north, and it's going to be plaguing the northeast overnight with some gusty winds and rain. We'll get a closer look at that track in just a second. I want to show you temperatures across the upstate. 73 in Spartanburg, 78 in Greenville, 73 up in Asheville. It cooled down quickly with those storms. We got up to 94 officially today in Greenville and 88 in Asheville, 68 though currently for Waynesville. So here's a look at your day tomorrow. We're going to start off with sunshine, and it's going to be big time all day long. So just you can imagine how quickly it's going to warm up, a lot like today. But the good news is the afternoon will not be plagued with those storms that we saw during this afternoon. 65 for the mountains around 8 a.m., 86 by 5 o'clock. So a great pool day, a great lake day. I mean, really good for a lot of stuff, but just be careful if you're going to be outside for very long. Maybe if you got to mow the lawn, take some breaks because it is going to feel very, very warm. 87 around lunchtime at Lake Hartwell. Our computer model not showing much in the way of clouds, but a few could develop into the afternoon. 93 at 4 o'clock. And as you may be winding down your day, maybe returning the boat rental, it looks like right around 8 o'clock, you're looking at 85 degrees. So, of course, we have to think about ourselves and being comfortable in this heat. The elderly, so important. If they don't have working AC, check on them. And, of course, our pets. Provide extra water. Maybe put out something like this little plastic baby pool for your dogs just to hang out in, because it's just going to be a tough afternoon if there's no way to cool off or no shade to find. Never leave them in a hot car, and try to give them a good walk in the morning as opposed to during the heat of the day. On the Carolina Sky Meter, we're going to give it an 8, since not too far off from normal for this time of year. FUTURECAST, we're going to start dry and end dry. So as I mentioned, Saturday looks really good. Sunday, that's when things could change a bit. Another front's going to move in to help kick off a few showers and storms, mainly in the mountains as we go into the second half of the day on Sunday, but a few could drift into the upstate Sunday evening, so we'll be watching out for that. Here's Tropical Storm Faye, very close to this New York City, in fact, that center of circulation, and it's going to keep moving on north through the northeast, but should be in Canada as a remnant low by around 2 p.m. tomorrow. For us, nice and calm for Saturday, just classic July heat. And then we'll have scattered storms possible on Sunday and possibly a few more on Monday until the heat wave cranks back up in a big way, mid-90s toward the end of next week. Of course, you can always head to foxcarolina.com throughout your weekend to get the latest forecast, as well as radar and temperatures, and download the Fox Carolina app. This is something good to have when you're sitting at the pool and the sky's darkened. You can check the app, and we'll let you know if there's any severe weather heading your way.